Most people see Mount Fuji on a rushed day tour. They get off the bus, take a photo, and head straight back to Tokyo. Not me. This is my Mount Fuji arrival travel guide, the real way to get here. I'm taking the bus from Tokyo, navigating the chaos of Japan's massive bus stations, stopping for that iconic Fuji convenience store photo, renting a car, learning to drive on the opposite side of the road, and finally checking into one of the best hotels in Mount Fuji. If you're planning your own trip, this is how to do it right.
All right, I am just getting off the Shinkansen bullet train, just admiring it from the outside now, and next to my stop is the bus station. So I left myself an hour and about 15-minute buffer. So I have an hour and 15 minutes to find my bus. According to Google, it should be a 5 to 10 minute walk. So I wanted to still give it was either an hour and like 20-minute buffer or like a 20-minute buffer. So even though I know that, even though I know that the trains run on time here, I didn't trust myself to just have a 20-minute buffer. So yeah, I think we're gonna have plenty of time. I'm gonna first find the bus station and then maybe try to find some food. But first, I'm gonna try to find the bus station. All right, exiting, I think it's scanned, but either way, a QR code had to be used twice, entry and exit. So, all right, I did throw this where I needed to go into Google, so I have a rough idea, except I'm still underground. So let me try to navigate one of the world's largest transit hubs and try to find this bus station. But I do have it on Google. You know, it's maybe about 400 meters away, although I'm still underground, so it's not really capturing my location yet. So yeah, let's keep, let me try to find some signs here. Right. I do see some signs here. All right, now I'm officially leaving. I thought this maybe would have a more official name, but Kawaguchiko South Gate. All right, we've just left, and now we have another set of signs here. I'm seeing taxi over there. I am seeing a bus stop, a Hato bus. Okay, I like that. I'm taking a bus. Right, let's go to Hato bus. That seems the best, and maybe my Google will update when I get here. All right, so I know from Google I have to go to the Teco building. Let me try to just get my bearings straight and come to the sun where it's nice and warm. Looks like I'm on the opposite end, so I did not go on the right exit, it looks like. All right, I think I'm gonna walk around the building, 13-minute walk. I would not have made that 20-minute buffer. Thankfully, I did the hour and 20-minute long buffer. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk all the way around Tokyo Station now, because I think I exited on the wrong side. And yeah, we just kind of take a look around and soak in Tokyo for a minute here. Well, I have an hour, but still. All right, here we are at Tokyo Station. Wow, man. This place is beautiful. Oh. Man, the sun has come out, feels good. Now the history behind this famous station is, yeah, it's intense. It actually doesn't even look that big from the outside, but I know it is. All right, next up, navigation again. All right, now Google's telling me to go back inside the station here. Now we're gonna cut through the station. So let's see how easy this is. right. Got to scan my Suica card again. All right, look at the long line of people. See now, if you have the Suica card in your phone, you could just add money all electronically instead of waiting in these long lines. So let me make sure Google wants me to go this way, and it does. So, all right. All right, that was easy. All right. A lot of cool stores here. God, I can't tell. I don't think I started here. Yeah, look at, I can't imagine rush hour. Or I will eventually when I come. I have spending a long time in Tokyo. Okay, now Google's saying I'm still 4 minutes away. It's like I'm so close yet still so far. All right. If you could see, at least I'm heading somewhat in the right direction. Problem is my location on Google doesn't seem to be updating very accurately. Hello. I was looking for my bus.
11:20 no Kawaguchiko number 1 spot.
That's right here. Oh, so I found it. Right here. Thank you. All right. He pointed right here. So he pointed right here. Not very friendly, very unfriendly, but yeah, he pointed right here. So pretty sure I found the location. And yeah, let's see. Not seeing any. Would love to see the name of the company or anything, but I don't. Just see airport limousine. But it is a place where buses come. I just figured when I booked this online, it seemed like a popular place, but I feel like everyone goes to Mount Fuji, so I feel like it should be more populated. So yeah, it's 10:43, so still have a while, so I don't want to wander too far, but I want to try to find some food here. Let's see. It's a coffee shop that sells coffee. Okay. Let's see if we can find some food. Oh, look. Looks like we got a whole basement filled with food places. Okay. So down we go to the basement. All right. It's such a strange place to catch a bus. Seems like an office building. Doesn't seem like a bus terminal. All right, here we are in the world's busiest city. Although I seem to have found the one dead town, the dead part of town to book a bus. And I feel like that's amazing. I just went on like the best website I could find to book a train ticket or a bus ticket from Tokyo to Mount Fuji. Booked this place and took me a while to find it. Found it and then wanted to get some lunch, and it's in this ghost town. It's not even like a normal bus station. It seems like an office building that has a couple buses out of it. So all these places were closed for lunch, every one of them. Now, the only place that was open was this coffee shop, but they didn't have any food. So lunch today is a convenience store. So I got some new stuff. This is a teriyaki chicken and egg sandwich. I got this, looks like a sausage and croissant type roll. And then got the typical salmon and rice. And then got like a blueberry snack or protein bar. Oh, look, and they gave me a little napkin. That was nice of them. All right, I'm gonna try this. This looks like somewhat of a fresh, we got like a hot dog and a bun. I think I've ordered this in Korea, and they do offer to heat it up. They didn't offer to heat it up here. That's okay. Well, Tastes like a hot dog. Hot dog in a very fancy bun. It's not bad. It tastes good. I don't think that was not my first. It's not gonna be my last lunch from a convenience store, but it was actually pretty good, quick, pretty cheap, and I'm not a huge lunch, so I'll be hungry in a couple hours again, but definitely enough to hold me over. And it was actually real food and not like, well, maybe it was processed a little bit, but no, it was like rice, fish, hot dog, bread, chicken sandwich, so not like just granola bars. All right, it is, let's see what time it is. It is 11:13, and I am at my dead zone of a, of a location here for the bus, and I think this is it, so I'm just gonna present my email, and that should be enough to get us to the bus. Hello. That's me, yep. Any seat?
2A.
Oh, 2A, okay, thank you. All right, 2A. So he had my name on the list, and looks like there's another bus after us, but yeah, it is a pretty, it's no VIP bus, but a little cramped, but we'll make do. It's about a 2-hour drive, and it's a little stuffy on the bus, but maybe they'll turn on the air once they get going. And yeah, it looks like every seat is filled, so good thing I booked ahead of time. As you can see, yeah, every seat is filled. Alright, it is 11:21, so we leave right on time, and they did turn the air on, so that's nice. And this bus ride is exactly 2 hours and 2 minutes long. So we should be getting into Mount Fuji around 1:30. Yeah, but really, Tokyo's off to a really strange start. The weirdest bus station in a deserted office building. Lunch at a Lawsons Natural, which looked like this must be a wealthy, affluent office building. Yeah, now we have a 2-hour cramped bus ride to Mount Fuji. Okay, a little logistics strategy talk. So most people go to Mount Fuji for one day. I would probably say 99% of the people online and I talk to do like day trips to Mount Fuji. And for how beautiful it is and how much I love mountains, to me that was crazy. I spent longer periods of time in much less famous, less picturesque places. So for me it was a given that I was going to spend, which I am, 4 nights, 5 days in Mount Fuji. So next it became, how do you get around? It became very clear that you needed to rent a car in Mount Fuji because we'd be doing a lot of early morning hikes, not a lot of taxis. Public transportation is not that reliable because it's rural, and because I wanted to go to a lot of, hiking trails. So it really wasn't an option. I had to rent a car. So then it was the logical choice of, why don't you rent a car from Tokyo and then go to Mount Fuji? And the main reason being, I did not want to drive on such a major highway. Whereas driving around Mount Fuji, it's a small town, very easy to get around, especially for someone who's never driven. a country where they drive on the other side of the road, especially an Asian country. So even though I could have rented a car in Tokyo, taken it, it made much more sense to still take the bus. And there was dozens of rental car options in Mount Fuji, so it just made much more sense just to rent the car there, so still take the traditional bus, which most people take to get to Mount Fuji. Now there is a train option to get to Mount Fuji, but it takes a little bit longer, so the bus was the best option for me. Just went on the Willard bus website, which I googled best websites to book buses on in Japan, and Willard came up, and it was very friendly to English speakers. And the website was easy to navigate. So booked the bus ticket to and from separately, and getting on the bus was seamless. The location of the bus terminal was weird, but once you find it, it's fine. So I have a rental car that I booked on Klook. Klook seemed to be the easiest place to rent a car, and you had many different options. So definitely checked out some Google reviews for the rental car companies in Mount Fuji and picked the best one. And we got about, after this bus ride, we're going to go straight to the rental car company, and then depending on the weather, may start looking at some sites now, just because it's supposed to be pretty wet, some snow, maybe cold rain the next 2 days. As you can see, lots of traffic coming out of Tokyo, and also there's a lot of tolls driving from Tokyo to Mount Fuji. So you're not actually saving any money, like to a point where it makes it not economically smart. Like they really want to discourage people from driving, so they have really high tolls here. So to me it was a no-brainer. Don't want to deal with all that. So although I would much rather have the freedom of driving than a bus, the stress of dealing with that was much worse. So bus, then rental car. Yeah, so when I return my rental car, I'm going to return in the same spot in Mount Fuji, then take a bus back to Tokyo. Yeah, and very grateful that I did the luggage delivery service, because it would be very difficult to navigate this city with a giant suitcase, especially the public transit. Not impossible, but difficult. And here's our first full glimpse of Mount Fuji. Covered in clouds, but we have arrived at the bus station. First stop is using the restroom, because I'm going to probably be going on some hiking trails, and definitely do not want to be looking for that on the trail. All right. Luggage storage here. All right. It is as expected to be crowded. All right, see a bathroom sign here. All right, we have arrived. It is around 1:30 on a weekday. It is windy but sunny. Mount Fuji is covered with some clouds. Looks like we got a popular 7-Eleven there. And then we have the famous Lawsons that you can see. There is a crowd of people. across the street, taking pictures. All right, so there used to be like a fence up where people, all right, so you can see behind me is the famous Lawsons. Mount Fuji is covered by clouds, and you can see, now there used to be like a cloth there where people would, you know, so you can't take pictures, but now there's not. So I'm just gonna do a big loop. I actually do need to buy something at Lawson's too, so not just gonna be a picture taker, not participate in commerce as well. So I'm gonna do a big loop around, and then we're gonna take some pictures, and yeah, so here is the famous spot. All right, here is the coming up on the famous spot. Here we are, the Lawsons, probably the most pictured convenience store in the world. Let's see everyone taking pictures. See everyone taking pictures. And they even have one guy sort of regulating traffic there, making sure no one jaywalks. Yeah. All right. People come from all over the world. Now let me actually buy something. Well, I don't have any space in my suitcase, so probably not going to buy anything actually. I'll wait till we get further out. But yeah, this is the most famous convenience store in the world, the Lawsons in Mount Fuji. Now, you can't see the top of Mount Fuji, but it's there, and man, it's gorgeous. All right, now that we got the Lawsons photo out of the way, next stop is picking up the rental car. So there's a bunch of rental car agencies right in walking distance from Kawaguchi Station. The one that I picked is about an 8-minute walk, so it's a little bit more out of the way. I've been putting this off in my mind because it kind of scares me. Or no, it doesn't kind of, it does scare me. Driving on the opposite side of the road. That is something that, yeah, I've never done before. So it's gonna be a first, but trying not to, you know, in my mind, I just have to think, all right, I should never be next to the curb. Never driving next to the curb. Lots of ice on the sidewalk. So that's gonna be unfortunate tomorrow because it's gonna snow. So there's gonna be some ice. All right, just got my rental car here in Japan, and gonna be driving for the first time. As you can see, never been on this side of the car before. Well, driving on this side of the car before. So yeah, first stop is probably gonna be either a gas station or someplace along my first destination as a gas station, but looking like they're wanting to get me out of this parking lot quickly, so I gotta get moving here, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, we are starting our drive. All right. Oh, this is weird. All right. All right, turn signal. parking brake was on. All right, I'm driving. I'm driving on the opposite side of the road. All right, this is a very weird feeling. So far, driving on this side is really strange. The rental car process was a lot cheaper than America, I'll say that. It was pretty straightforward. Now, I've just been driving straight right now, so haven't needed to make any turns yet, so I just gotta be prepared. I got my first turn coming up. All right. Really weird back road happening now, as you'll see. Continuing down this really weird back road for another 400 meters, and I get to take my first left-hand turn. First left coming up. Woo. First left. Look out, kid, I'm from America, you're gonna get run over. Now we have my first left-hand turn. All right, car's going that way. I guess left is the easy way to turn here.
In 200 meters, sharp right. In 200 meters, your destination will be on the left.
All right, look at this. Is this the greatest hotel in the world? It may be. It's in the running, it's playing, it's in the playoffs. Haven't even arrived yet. Oh my God, look at those balconies. Yes.
Your destination is on the left.
Yes, checking in.
About
Behind
200 meters.
200 meters?
Yes.
Oh, go around.
Hi,
Oh,
go
okay.
around.
All right. Let's see. I would love to get it underground parking because it is going to snow. And I don't know if I have an ice scraper, but it was filled 10 minutes ago. Is it still filled? Yes. All right, let's check out the hotel. Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Yes,
How about you?
I'm great too.
Okay, I'm glad to hear this one.
Yes, I'm here to check in.
Okay, how many persons?
Just one?
One person and please the passport.
Yes, passport. Go. There we go. Thank you. Had a beautiful sunset today.
Yes, you are very lucky today because the weather is very good right now and very beautiful right now.
Yes,
The
yeah, I
best-
just
the
saw it
best view.
at the park, yeah. It's cloudy all day and then it all cleared
Yes,
up,
yes.
yeah.
Now it's the top of the mountain is very also beautiful. So.
Yeah. All right. So I just checked in. I did not make a reservation for dinner, so I'm gonna be going back out for dinner, which is fine. All right, let's see if I remember. Gosh, it was like a maze of instructions to get into my room. Let's see if I remember. All right, I go up the 2. All right. I thought it was interesting how a hotel as nice as this did not have anyone bring my bag to my room. I don't know. I paid like $20 a night at some hotels in Vietnam, and they brought my bag to the room. I don't mind bringing my bag to my own room. It's just. I'll catch the next one. Yeah, don't mind doing it. It's just strange they didn't offer, especially since I paid. This was like $200 a night for this hotel. So, oh, here's a good. See, so there's 2 levels. I'm on the 2nd level, which has better views. We're on this 1st level here. Now they said I couldn't park in that indoor parking area, although this must be the spa. Or maybe the private baths. Look at this water fountain. Is this? Yeah. So it's shooting water. Oop. And my room number is 611. Okay. This place is really, really, really nice. 611. 610. 611. Okay, 611. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me. Wow. Okay, let's just see what we got. Oh, here's the bathroom. I think here's the toilet. A little sink. All right, we got a nice toilet, tiny little sink. Do I have another sink? Okay, yeah. So, really nice entryway. Oh, looks like I have like a tiny sink in there, big sink in here, another sink in here. Wow. This is like 2 twin beds put together. Oh, really nice desk area. Big closet with nice robes. Wow. Let's see. And then this big shower. Wow. Big shower. Obviously, look at that view. Oh, I know it's night. You can't see it, but Mount Fuji is right there. Wow. This was really nice. This is really, really nice. All right. Not only do we have that, but then we also have this big balcony. Wow. Look at that. I know it's dark, so you maybe can't see it, but this is quite possibly the greatest view I've ever had in a hotel in my life. Just a straight-on view of Mount Fuji. The GoPro can't pick it up because it's too dark, but the sunset, it's just the beautiful blue silhouette. God, it's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Vending machine there. All right, so first night, getting to learn some lessons here. So I picked the best hotel. It's 15 minutes away from most of the restaurants. It's kind of in a smaller hilly part of town. So I didn't want to drive 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, sit and wait at a restaurant. So looks like we're gonna be having convenience store food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So there is a convenience store at a 3-minute drive away. I was hoping to eat at the hotel, but they only serve super fancy food and you need to reserve it ahead of time. So yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock at night. Been up since 4, so don't feel like, all right. Remind me how to get out of this place. Okay, I can just take the stairs down. All right, so I'm gonna choose the 3-minute drive to the gas station or the convenience store over the 30-minute drive to the dinner place and then sit and wait for dinner. Let's go out and get some food. All right, that door opens by itself. I know a bunch of YouTubers do, like, I'm only gonna eat at 7-Eleven for 3 days. That's like a cool gimmicky video, but hello, konnichiwa. Chestnut steamed bun seems unique enough. Can I have the 2 pieces of the Japanese fried chicken? 2 pieces. Yes, please. And a bag as well. Thank you. Come on. Yes. All right, so all that was $13 US. I think I'm gonna have some extra for breakfast because I'm probably gonna be leaving pretty early before the hotel breakfast. So definitely wanna take advantage of that. And man, it is cold, but it is clear. So I've had a great day and looking forward to eating this in my hotel room. All right, that is one long day. Started at 4 a.m. It is now 8 p.m. Been going non-stop ever since. Had some great pictures, great footage. So happy that I was able to see Mount Fuji in its full unobstructed view today. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. Weather forecast has maybe clouds, maybe rain. You just never know. So I'm just going to wake up early and see what happens. I have a lot to see tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just gonna shower and try to get to bed as soon as possible, charge up my electronics, and call this day a success and try to match it tomorrow. But a lot to see, a lot to explore, more views, more adventures, more fun. I'll see you then.
Getting here wasn't easy. Buses, signs I couldn't read, driving on the opposite side of the road, but finally checking into this hotel with Mount Fuji outside my window made it all worth it. If you're planning your own trip, this is the best way to arrive and start your Mount Fuji adventure. Subscribe for the next vlog where I explore the lakes and cherry blossom views all around the mountain. And join my free travel email below for Google Map pins and travel tips. Thanks for watching, and as always, travel far.